Good evening, sports fans, and today we bring you the Carroll Tigers versus the Winterset Huskies. This game, with a bit of conference championship implications, the Tigers already clinched a piece of the conference championship last Tuesday when they took down Bondurant-Farrar in a very exciting 5-set game. If the Tigers are able to win tonight, they will be the outright conference champions, and if they were to lose, the Raccoon River Conference title would result in a three-way tie between the Bondurant-Farrar Blue Jays, the Winterset Huskies, and your Carroll Tigers. Carroll Tigers come into this game with an overall record of 18-10 and a perfect 6-0 in the conference.
Coming in today's game, the Winterset Huskies are 12-9 on the year, 5-1 in the Raccoon River Conference, their only loss being to the Bondurant Blue Jays in 5 sets.
We'll take a look at some of the individual stats for the Carroll girls. Josie Ayala leads the team in kills with 221. Close behind her is Ella Collison with 211. Kennedy Lean in third with 163.
Leading the way for the Huskies, they have Macy Larson, a senior, with 177 kills, Bridget Stover, a sophomore, with 111, and Thea Banning with 93 kills on the year. Leading the team in aces by a margin of 19 is sophomore Lauren Carter.
Carroll Tigers overall team-wise lead the conference in kills with 850. Winterset Huskies only 606.
Here in a little bit, we will begin starting lineups, and this matchup means a lot tonight for the Tigers. It's senior night. It is senior night for the Carroll girls, and we had a little display earlier and they were all crying, so you can tell that there's a lot of emotion and passion going into this match, so the Tigers really want to take home that conference championship.
We'll then again take this time to notice the three seniors and also the senior volleyball manager. Emma Perkins, Rachel White, and Riley Ludwig, the three senior players, as well as Wyatt Henson, the senior manager for the Tigers volleyball team. So a huge shout out to those guys and all the hard work that they've put in to the volleyball program in their years that they've been here. Their teamwork and leadership will be unmatched for sure, and will be exciting to see what they do in their future.
Here we are, 15 seconds away from starting lineups. So we will be back soon with the national anthem and starting lineups.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Carroll High School and Raccoon River Conference Volleyball. Tonight, your Carroll Tigers are hosting the Winterset Huskies. Carroll High School encourages positive sportsmanship and behavior at all activities. Please encourage players and coaches to positive comments and acts and respect the decisions of the officials. What you do and say reflects on your team, your school, and your community. Please enjoy tonight's game by Ladies in Sport. At this time, we'd like to welcome our game officials, Brian Gaskell and David Heipel. Before we get to the starting lineup, we will introduce the non-starters. First for Winterset, number 2, Ainsley Gerwell. Number 3, Avery Garland. Number 4, Elaine Corgan. Number 5, Ada Lowry. Number 6, Eric Isaac. Casey Lee. And number 17, Casey McDonald. Now the non-starters for your Carroll Tigers, number 2, Emma Perkins. Number 10, Hannah Jorgensen. Number 12, Rachel White. And number 16, Vanessa Akbar. Now here are the starters for Winterset. Number 8, Lauren Carter. Number 9, Ian Manning. Number 10, Marla McDonald. Number 11, Lucy Larson. Number 13, Richard Stover. And number 15, Willie McDonald. The libero for Winterset, number 20, Sugar Nichols. And here are the starting lineups for your Carroll Tigers. Number 4, Josie Ayala. Number 6, Riley Ludwig. Number 9, Ella Collison. Number 11, Wally Hammer. Number 14, Kenzie Arnold. And number 15, Kenny Lee. The libero for the Tigers, number 0, Laura Sweeney. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please rise for the singing of our national anthem performed by the Carroll Tigers Chorus.
You are just joining us. We are here at Carroll High School, where the Carroll Tigers host the Winterset Huskies here. This game, very important to everybody here in the gym. The Tigers are able to take this one from the Huskies. They will be the outright Raccoon River Conference champions, as well as it is senior night for 3 very special players and 1 very special manager.
This matchup looking to be a really good one. The Tigers did just come off a huge win against the Bondurant Farrar Blue Jays in 5 sets, and the Winterset Huskies lost a heartbreaker against the Blue Jays, so we expect this one to go to 5 sets tonight if both teams are on their A game.
Starting on the floor for your Carroll Tigers, senior Riley Ludwig, junior Kennedy Lean, sophomore Josie Ayala, the libero Laura Sweeney, a junior, as well as Ella Collison, a junior, and Kenzie Honnold, a junior. And to get us underway here, back to serve is number 10, Marley McDonald, a junior for the Huskies. And here we go here on a Tuesday night Raccoon River Conference volleyball matchup. And the first shot is out. The Tigers going to capitalize on the first point here tonight. Laura Sweeney, the libero, back to serve for the Tigers. Her ball is over. And that's picked up by Ayala. Ludwig going for a shot there. Was picked up by the Huskies and now back to the Tigers. And a free ball over from Riley. Free ball for the Tigers to Laura Sweeney to Riley. A big swing from Gabby Hammer. That's a bit over Doug and pushed down by the Huskies. Number 13, Bridget Stover with the kill for the Tigers. And we are tied up at 1. Back to serve for the Huskies, number 16, Kinsey Beebe. Her shot is picked up by Honnold. And a hit over from Ayala. So another swing by number 13, Stover. And a push over from Hammer in the middle. Perfectly placed ball. Unable to be picked out by the Huskies. And Gabby going to get her team their second point of the night, as well as take the lead here early in the first set.
Couple tips early by both teams. Not a lot of big hitting that we're used to seeing from both, so we'll see if that's a strategy coming into tonight.
Ludwig, the jump serve back there for the Tigers. Very tough serve to control. Is bumped up, and number 8, Lauren Carter, the sophomore in the front row, gets the shot to fall.
Back to serve now for the Huskies, number 13, Bridget Stover.
And Ayala's first big hit, deflected by Hammer, and wasn't really ready for that one, but she picked it up. That shot heading for that back corner there off O'Reilly, unable to keep it up. Huskies going to take their first lead of the night here, 3-2. Stover's serve is picked up in the back row by Sweeney. The set from Ludwig and a push from Perkins. Great diving keep there from Riley. Ayala with a big swing. That is blocked by the Winterset Huskies. Number 8, Lauren Carter, and number 9, Tia Banning, able to use their height and block that shot. Huskies take the lead 4-2. Picked up by Sweeney to Ludwig, and a big swing from Gabby Hammer. Unable to get over the top of the net. Huskies with now their third straight point. And that's going to be an ace from number 13, Bridget Stover. Sophomore picking up her first ace of the night. Stover shot's picked up by Ludwig, and a big swing from Gabby is picked up by number 10, McDonald, for the Huskies. And the Tigers, not sure what the call was there. I believe somebody crossed under the net. Regardless, I believe the Huskies shot was in, so the Huskies awarded with the point there. The Tigers trail even further now, 7-2.
We're seeing a similar start as we did to last Tuesday's match against the Blue Jays, and the Tigers were able to rally in that one. So we'll see how they do tonight as they pick up their point on a misserve by the Huskies.
Carter's serve a bit too far, and out of bounds it goes. The Tigers with their first point in the last 4 or 5 turns here. Back to serve senior, Rachel White. Hit from number 11, Larson. Falls in the back row. She's awarded with the kill. Number 8, Lauren Carter, drops back to serve.
And Carter is Winterset's ace in serving. She has 39 aces on the year.
Big swing from Ella Collison. Deflected off Winterset Husky. Ella awarded with the kill on the hard hit. Correction, the Huskies awarded with the point on that one. Not sure what the call was on there. Service picked up by Sweeney. And a free ball over from Ella. Big hit from number 11, Macy Larson falls. The senior picks up a kill, causing Coach Schultz to call a timeout. We will go to a short ad break, and we will be right back for the rest of this first set. And we are back here. Carroll Tigers find themselves down 10-3 early in this first set. Tigers really unable to get their offense going so far. Something they'll definitely hope to do is get the ball to their big hitters, Ella Collison, Josie Ayala, and Emma Perkins, Gabby Hammer, Kennedy Lean.
And early on, it's not bad play from the Tigers that's losing this one. It's just very well-placed balls by the Husky front.
Collison over to Ludwig, and a big swing in the middle from Hammer is blocked by the Huskies. Huskies increase their lead to 12-3. Thea Banning making her height known early here, the tallest girl on the Huskies roster, coming in at 6 foot. Herself another block there for the Huskies. Sophomore already with multiple blocks here in this first set, proving to be a difference maker. Shot picked up by Sweeney. And a push over from Collison. It's a bit over Doug. Ludwig looking for the back corner there. Huskies pick it up. That shot's picked up by Ludwig. Over to Collison. Collison with a big swing. Deflected off a couple Huskies there, and out it goes. Collison going to be awarded with the kill. And maybe the Tigers get a little bit of a shift in momentum here. Gabby Hammer, the junior for the Tigers, back to serve. Tigers awarded with another point there. A double hit is called on the Huskies. So Tigers with their second straight point.
Tigers with back-to-back points here, looking to spark some momentum and get this game back into a reachable score.
Wyatt, a tough pickup there as that ball was hit hard. Off her hands and over her head it went. The Huskies awarded with the point there. 14-5 our score now as the senior Macy Larson drops back to serve for the Huskies. Her serve picked up by Collison to Sweeney. Collison with the free ball over for the Tigers. And number 10, Marley McDonald's shot cross court falls. Awarded with the kill.
And once again, another really well-placed ball by the Winterset Huskies. The Tigers are ready defensively, but they just can't seem to get to the holes that the Winterset Huskies are hitting.
Until the Huskies are able to just kind of get their offense going. They've been able to get it to their big hitters as well as their big playmakers. As Kennedy Lean gets a push shot there to fall. She's going to be awarded with the kill.
Nice tip over there by Lean. Kind of taking a play out of the Husky playbook, trying to find those holes instead of just hitting the ball really hard.
Perkins, the senior, back to serve for the Tigers. Shots picked up by the libero for the Huskies. Ludwig with a nice play going out of bounds, falling, able to keep that one in, keeping her team alive. Big shot from Ella Collison, and that's going to fall for the Tigers. Student section over there is loving it, and the Tigers hoping to be able to use some of this momentum, hoping it'll spark some more offense. Perkins, another serve. Her shot is picked up by Larson. And a great pickup there from the Tigers. Kendi Lean's shot deflected. Push shot over Ludwig, over to Perkins, and a big swing from Collison, and that's going to fall inside the boundaries. Crowd loving it again, and the Tigers close the deficit now to 7.
The Tiger student section truly is one of the best in the state. They have been named the Jungle, I hear, and their excitement is really propelling the Tigers here early.
Shot deflected by Collison there, but Larson's shot will fall. Back to serve the libero for the Tigers, or for the, the Huskies.
Tigers making a substitution, Sophomore Josie Ayala checks in for senior Rachel White.
Shot from McDonald picked up by Honnold. And Ayala with a little bit of a push over there, finding a spot where no one was. I believe the front line for the Huskies expected her to come in swinging, and she just kind of pushed it over top of the defender and fell to the floor. Tigers now close the deficit to 6. Great pickup by Josie Ayala there. Lean in the middle, the push shot. Picked up by the Huskies. Another great diving stop from Lean as Sweeney looks for the back corner. Shot from Marley McDonald, unable to be picked up there by Honnold. She's awarded with the kill. Back to serve for the Huskies is number 10, Marley McDonald. Honnold gonna pick up her shot in the back row there. Ludwig with a punch over. Good pickup from Ella. And Ayala falling out of bounds, unable to save that one in. Very tough play for her to make. 10-18 now our score. The Huskies with the commanding lead here in the first set. And the cross-court shot from 13, Bridget Stover. Just a bit too far outside. The Tigers awarded with the point there. Back to serve for the Tigers, libero, Laura Sweeney. Sweeney with the short ball there. That was picked up by a Husky defender, and tough play there. It was a great serve by Laura Sweeney. She's going to be awarded with the ace on that one. Huskies weren't really expecting that short ball, and a bit of a miscommunication called for the shot to fall. Great pickup by Kenzie Honnold, and another pushover by Hammer. Great communication there from Kenzie Honnold, calling off Sweeney, telling her she's got it. Communication so key in a game like this. Big hit from the Huskies on the far side, and they're awarded with the point. Back to serve junior Kinsey Beebe. Her serve into the middle of the net there and falls. Tigers going to be awarded with the point. 13-19 is now our score.
And the Tigers losing by 6 here are really trying to find some type of momentum here going late in the first set because they don't want to give this one up.
First set, very crucial in a game like this. Tigers want to be able to set the tone for the rest of the match. And what better way to do it than take the first set? Ayala with a quick swing and pick up there, her own. Emma Perkins with a nice push shot into the back corner as that falls.
And that's a common attack by Perkins. You do see her go up and swing away, but she really likes to do that jump push right over the net and right over the fingertips of the Husky front.
Ludwig with a little bit of a low ball there on the jump serve. Good diving stop for Laura. A couple Tiger defenders unable to pick it up as that falls. Thea Banning going to check in for the Huskies. Nice swing from Gabby there is blocked. Ayala's shot up over the front there, picked up by the Huskies. Another punch over shot from Ayala. You see her kind of changing her attacks while she's in the air there, wanting to hit it as hard as she can, but the Huskies front doing a great job of getting up and blocking those shots. The Tigers going to have to find a way to get it over that front line.
And that's truly been the difference maker in this match, especially led by sophomore Bridget Stover. Up front, the Huskies have really been really hard to penetrate. Tigers can swing the ball, swing their kills as hard as they want to, but if you can't get through the front line, it's really hard to score points.
And again, Tia Banning making her presence known in the front row there. Only a sophomore, but coming in again at 6 feet tall. You can tell she's a strong force in that front line as the Tigers are finding a hard time getting their hard swings to come down. Tonight's theme for the Carroll Tigers here is Jersey Night, as the student section putting on their display of all the different jerseys that they could come up with. Again, a huge shout out to the student section here tonight, as I think this may be one of the fullest I've ever seen it.
I would agree with you on that statement, Alex. Everybody knows how much this match means, and they're really trying to push their home Tiger girls to come away with a victory in such an important match.
Stover the serve for the Huskies. Nice little touch over there from Ludwig. The Huskies going to set up their offense. Sweeney jumping for that pickup. A little bit hard for Ludwig to get under that one, and it falls to the floor.
Back to serve again for the Huskies is number 13, Bridget Stover, and her serve will come up just short, awarding the Tigers with a point, making your score now 15-22 in favor of the Huskies. Back to serve now for the Tigers, senior Rachel White.
Larson with the shot, deflected off of Emma Perkins, and out of bounds it goes. Larson going to be awarded with the kill there. Our score now 15-23. Sweeney going to pick up the serve there, and Ella Carlson running into the Carroll Tiger bench. They're unable to get to that one. Winterset Huskies coming up here with their match point. Our score 24-15. Larson's shot picked up by Collison. Unable to be picked up by other Tiger defenders, and that'll do it for us here in the first set. 25-15 the score there. We will go to an ad break in between sets here, and we will be right back for the second set.
The door to rewarding career opportunities is closer than you think. All you have to do is open it. DMAC's Carroll campus is your gateway to in-demand, rewarding careers. You can even earn a 4-year degree on campus, thanks to a partnership with UNI and Buena Vista University. It's all waiting for you at the DMAC Carroll campus. So open the door to a better life at DMAC in Carroll today. DMAC, life's calling.
Welcome back, Raccoon River Conference fans, to this highly crucial matchup between the Carroll Tigers and the Winterset Huskies. We are just coming off a victory in the first set for the Winterset Huskies of a score of 25-15. Truly being the difference maker for the Huskies is their dominance up front, having multiple blocks back-to-back led by sophomore Thea Banning. Tigers here are going to look to really push spots instead of power and try to finesse their way in order to win this match.
I'd like to give a quick shout out to our live stream sponsors as well as our overall Tiger Vision sponsors. I Saw the Sign, Culver's, the Tiger Booster Club, Carroll Broadcasting, Des Moines Area Community College, United Bank of Iowa, and Western Iowa Networks. Again, a huge shout out to all of those sponsors who allow us to bring the game to you in these live streams. Wouldn't be able to do it without them.
Quick shout out to everybody in the control room right now, especially our instructor Chelsea Beeson for putting all this stuff together and giving us the opportunity to really expand our knowledge in everything live stream and media and communication related. On the camera tonight we have Elijah Lowe, and behind the scenes we have Drew Munson, Isaac Lowe, and Owen Perrin. So shout out to all you guys for everything you do to make live stream possible, putting in all those long nights. We really do appreciate it, and giving me and Alex the opportunity here to talk, which we all know that we love doing. So thank you for that. If we remember back to last Tuesday, Tigers did drop the first set in that one and did end up coming back and winning the match. They also did the same thing against the ADM Tigers, so Tigers are not unfamiliar with the spot they're in right now as Sweeney serves the ball over to the Huskies.
Huskies unable to pick that one up. Sweeney going to be awarded with the ace here to start off this second set. No better start for the Carroll Tigers. Another ace for Laura Sweeney, her second in a row here. I believe it is also her third on the night. Tigers looking to keep her back there as much as possible and be able to fulfill all of their scoring opportunities. Huskies able to make a play on that one. Shot dug by Kenzie Honold. Great pushover from Riley Ludwig there. I believe the Huskies were waiting for her to set it to one of their big hitters and instead just kind of pushed it over her head and onto the floor. Tigers with their third straight point as they take the early 3-0 lead in the second set. Sweeney served just a bit wider right there as it's out of bounds. Huskies awarded with their first point of the night as number 10 Marley McDonald drops back to serve for the Huskies. Ayala with a push over for the Tigers. That's picked up by the Huskies. Number 15, Lily McDonald's hit finds the net and falls. Tigers going to be awarded with the point there, 4-1. Now our score. It's Gabby Hammer, the junior, checks in for the Tigers. Ayala on a swing. That's off the libero and off the ceiling and onto the floor. Josie Ayala going to be awarded with the kill there. Tigers building momentum here early in the second set as they lead 5-1.
Tigers' serve rotation is so deadly as they have Laura Sweeney and then backed by Riley Ludwig, the two top ace leaders on the team. Laura with 25 and Riley with 38 on the year.
Shot by the Huskies picked up by Riley. Emma Perkins with the hit there, deflected, and Huskies able to make a play off of that one. Bit of miscommunication there by the Tigers as Sweeney had to lay out to keep that one up. Nice awareness by Laura there. And also a great dig by Collison in the back row. Good pickup by Ayala, and Hammer with a short push over there. And the Huskies going to take that long volley. Again, those long volleys, some of the toughest for both sides. And those long volleys will be kind of the difference maker here tonight.
And that's the second time we've seen that short little act like they're going to set it up to their big hitters. And number 8, Lauren Carter, the sophomore, does these little tip overs that have really been hard to pick up by the Tigers.
BB's serve was called in, so BB going to be awarded with the ace there, number 16 for the Huskies. As the Huskies able to close the deficit, now 5-3. BB back to serve again, this time picked up by Ludwig. Ayala with the push over, picked up by the Huskies. And a big swing from Larson off of the out-of-bounds pull there on top of the net, and out it goes. Tigers awarded with the point. Another thing, if you're familiar with our previous broadcast, Luke and I can never stress enough how much the ceiling plays a part here. Again, the ceiling with all those different bars and rafters hanging down, everything is playable inside of the boundaries there, so very tough to play off of the ceiling. The basketball hoops, the speakers, basically anything it can hit up there, all playable. As Gabby Hammer gets the kill there for the Tigers.
Tigers here with a lot better start in the second set. First set, they were down 10-3, and it even got extended to the point of 13-3. So it's nice to see a little bit of early momentum for the Tigers as they lead 7-3 against the Huskies.
Short little break here as the official is looking to fix the out of bounds marker there. I think they might have got it fixed.
Yep.
And play ball. Ayala set back to serve for the Tigers. Ayala only a sophomore, but such a huge part of this team as she leads in kills, as well as a great server for the Tigers. Good pickup by Ludwig. Great awareness and ready for anything there. Collison's shot just fell short. Nothing she really did wrong or wasn't trying to do, or just didn't get quite enough on that one to get it over. Ayala going to sub out as Rachel White checks in.
Short tip overs by Carter seems to be a theme in the strategy tonight for the Huskies, as Laura picks at that serve by the Huskies, and Collison's swing goes just north of the boundary line, awarding the point for the Huskies.
Back to serve for the Huskies still, 13, Bridget Stover. Perkins with a big swing there, deflected off of a Husky, and a bit of an overdig there leads to a big kill by sophomore Lauren Carter. Another thing we always talk about is those overdigs, those balls that a defender digs and just barely goes back over the net. Those front row girls always ready for those, as they can just get up and hit those right back where they came from, and also a very tough shot to pick up off of that. Overserve there awards the Tigers with the point, 8-6 now our score. Gabby Hammer back to serve for the Tigers. And a bit of an overset there, setting the girl up for the point, and she set it a little bit too far as the Huskies were able to keep that one up. Tigers awarded with the point. I believe Hammer going to be awarded with an ace off of that. And a big backward set as Banning was unable to get enough of it there to get it over. So the Tigers able to take advantage of a couple of miscommunications here from the Huskies and are able to increase their lead to 4 now, our score 10-6.
And that's not something we saw a lot out of Winterset. They played a very seamless first set, so it'll be interesting to see what the Tigers can do to capitalize off their errors.
Tough shot there for Collison to pick up off of the deflection. Huskies awarded with the point there. Number 8 for the Huskies, Lauren Carter, drops back to serve. Lean shot deflected by the Huskies. Tigers going to set their offense back up as Emma Perkins looked for a bit of a backline shot there. Attack attempt from Macy Larson. Unable to obtain the kill on that one as her shot just went into the net and fell.
Senior Emma Perkins back to serve for the Tigers. Deep serve by Perkins. couldn't be corralled by the Winterset Huskies, awarding her the point and the ace. Tigers now take their biggest lead of the night, 12-7, 5-point deficit as Perkins' serve goes over the net. Once again, unable to be corralled by the Winterset Huskies. Back-to-back aces here for Emma Perkins.
So again, as Luke said before, really a seamless first set here from the Huskies. About the opposite of what we're seeing so far here in the second set. Tigers are able to take care of their miscues here. And the free ball over for the Tigers, hoping to set up their offense as Collison goes for the pushover shot, picked up by Larson. Sweeney the pickup there, and another big shot from Collison. She's going for the big swing, deflected from a couple Huskies, and out of bounds it goes. Tigers awarded with the point, now increasing their biggest lead to 7, 14-7 our score. Big momentum swing for the Tigers, causing the Huskies to take a timeout. We will go to a short ad break, and we will be back for the rest of this second set.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
Welcome back, Raccoon River Conference fans. This Raccoon River Conference Championship between the Carroll Tigers and the Winterset Huskies. Again, if you are just joining us, if the Tigers win this match tonight, they will become the outright champions of the Raccoon River Conference. However, if the Huskies were to win tonight, it would then be a three-way tie for the Raccoon River Conference championship between the Bondurant Farrar Blue Jays, Winterset Huskies, and Carroll Tigers.
Another bit of miscommunication there for the Huskies, just able to get that one over as Kennedy Lean going for the big kill, and Banning with the big block there up front, the sophomore. As Kenzie Honold checks in for the senior Emma Perkins.
And Banning has been huge tonight for the Winterset Huskies. That's her 5th or 6th block on the night. And have really come at really nice times, switching the momentum back to the Huskies in crucial situations.
Rachel White going to pick up the serve there from the Huskies as Kennedy Lean's push shot picked up by Banning. Cross-court shot picked up by Ludwig, or by Sweeney, excuse me, and Ludwig looking for that middle shot there. Nice pickup from Kenzie Honold on the diving stop, able to get it to go over as well. Bit of a play saver for the Tigers as Collison's big serve is up, and I believe it's going to be called just out. Huskies going to be awarded with the point there. Score now 14-9. Kennedy Lean with the shot over. Just a bit far outside and goes out of bounds. Huskies awarded with now their second straight point as they close the deficit to 4 now.
The Husky timeout proving to be effective as they've scored 2 straight now after their timeout, so we'll see what they can do with this momentum.
Shot from Ella Collison deflected by Banning and back to the Carroll Tigers side. Great pickup there from Laura Sweeney. Great reaction there from her to be able to pick that one up. Those hard balls so tough to pick. Tigers awarded with the point there. 4 hits from the Huskies.
Tigers here with the substitution. Sophomore Josie Ayala checks into the front row for senior Rachel White.
Back to serve for the Tigers, number 9, Ella Collison. Great deflection there from the Tigers, causing the Huskies for a free ball over. Josie Ayala gonna duck that one. Cross-court shot just a bit far outside. The Tigers awarded with the point.
And we always talk about court awareness, knowing where you are on the court and where the out-of-bounds line is, and that's great court awareness there by Josie Ayala, knowing to lay off that ball. Ella Collison's serve is mishandled by the Huskies, awarding her with the ace, and the Tigers with a point as their lead stretches to 7 now. We have another Husky timeout. to talk things over, and Tigers riding some nice momentum here late in the second set.
Again, each team only awarded 2 timeouts per set, so the Huskies already using their 2 timeouts here of the second set could prove to be crucial here as we get later into this set.
And truly on display here tonight, as it is senior night, the leadership by Riley, Emma, and Rachel, and Wyatt's excitement off the bench is contagious. These 4 mean so much to the Carroll Volleyball program. It'd truly be sad to see them leave, but the lasting impact that they have had on this organization will never be forgotten.
Back to serve for the Tigers is still Ella Collison again. Earned the ace on the last shot there. And Banning's hit, not hit too hard, just out of Kenzie Honnold's reach as it falls to the floor.
And that set by the Huskies looked to be going outside, but Banning, being so tall, just jumped up and was able to tip it just enough to be able to fall on the Tiger floor.
Great awareness by Kenzie Honnold as she lets that shot sail out. Tigers awarded with the point on that one. Score now 18-11 as we near the end of the second set. Big swinging shot there by number 13, Bridget Stover. She's going to be awarded with the kill there. Again, Stover, a sophomore for the Huskies.
Back to serve now for the Huskies is junior Marley McDonald.
Good shot there from Ludwig, picked up by the Huskies. And Sweeney unable to keep that one inbound. Big hard shot from, I believe, was 15, Lily McDonald. Those cross-court shots, very hard to pick up. That ball coming so fast and such a weird motion on it, especially when it's hit that hard. Hammer with a little set over the front row there. Great decision by her. As Larson's shot from midcourt sails right.
And something we've seen a lot more from the Tigers this set is a lot less of those really hard swinging hits because they weren't getting through the front line of the Huskies. They're doing a lot more tip overs and finesse moves to try to get past that Husky front.
Push over from 13 Stover, causing the Tigers a bit of confusion. No girl there to pick that one up. And the Huskies awarded with the point there, as 16 Kinsey Beebe is back to serve for the Huskies. Great diving pickup there from Ludwig, or from Sweeney, and then another one by Ludwig, keeping the ball alive and able to get the Tigers a score here. Again, a couple of huge plays there in the same volley from Ludwig and Sweeney. 2 very big players for the Tigers as far as digs and assists, as well as team leadership. Good solo block there from Ella Collison, and also one from Gabby Hammer. Great deflections by them. The Tigers able to set up their offense on the free ball. And Perkins looking for that push shot there into the corner. Larson's shot picked up by Hammer, and the free ball over by Ella. Good one-arm pickup there from Sweeney, and Ludwig just going to push it over. Long volley here, real close encounters here as well. And the Huskies going to be awarded with the point. I believe Sweeney saying the ball didn't actually go over the net in bounds. As a substitution, Rachel White checks in for Josie Ayala. 22-15 our score as that ball sails out of bounds. So the Tigers again able to take much advantage of the miscues. Most of the miscues here from the Huskies just over serving the ball.
Huskies here down 6 late in the second. Need to really focus on their offenses. They can't get anything started, they're going to lose this second set.
Tough pick up there for the Tigers as that ball was hit hard and right in between two Tiger defenders there. Is Gabby Hammer going to take a short rest here? Rachel White to pick up in the back row. It's Collison looking for the hit over a free ball. Larson with the shot, picked up by Sweeney. And a big swing from Collison is blocked and out. Tigers awarded with the point there on the deflection.
Nice block there by the Husky front. Common theme we've seen tonight, but just outside the lines will award the point to the Tigers as Emma Perkins serve.
Collison with a big swing just out of bounds. Huskies awarded with the point on that one. Arnold going to check in for number 2, Emma Perkins. Right, miscommunication there on the pickup. Still back to serve for the Huskies is Larson. Macy's serve picked up by Rachel White and resulting in a big swing from Kennedy Lean, deflected. And Ludwig looking for that back corner there. Coach Schultz indeed is going to call a timeout here. Try and kill a little bit of momentum there as the Huskies kind of gain momentum. We will go to an ad break during this timeout, and we will be back for the impending ending of the second set.
Welcome back, Husky and Tiger fans alike, to this Raccoon River Conference Championship between the Huskies and the Tigers. Tigers are up late here in the second set, 22-19, as the Huskies serve is picked up by Rachel White. Riley with the set over and the push over by Collison.
And the shot from the Huskies just too far outside. Tigers going to pick up the point there, 23-19. Now our score. Tigers hoping to keep this momentum and able to push for 2 more points to give them the set. Collison serve picked up in the back row, and a tough pickup for her on the hard shot from the Huskies.
2 things the Husky offense seem really keen on doing is those quick little sets up for grading, and right as they hit the top of their peak, she slaps them down. Those really hard to pick up by the Tigers. And also the quick pushovers by the setter for the Huskies as their serve goes just outside the lines, awarding the point to the Tigers. Your score is now 24-20, match point for the Tigers.
Another serve error from the Huskies, something we've seen a lot here in this second set and something we didn't see very much of in the first set. And an ace from Laura Sweeney going to end the second set here as the Tigers going to take this one 25-20, resulting in a tied match here, 1-1.
And we've seen 2 truly polar opposite sets. Polar opposite sets, excuse me. The Tigers came out in that first one looking a little bit sluggish and couldn't keep up with the Husky offense, but now it seems like the Tigers kind of fought back and showed the Huskies that we have an offense too and capitalized off the Huskies' errors. So this matchup looking like a really good one in this third set will be extremely crucial to see who will take the set lead.
We will go to a short ad break here in between this first and second set and ultimately be back for the third set. This match proving to be an exciting one, so you'll want to stick around. And we are back here again. Thank you for joining us. If you are just joining us, this match is all tied up 1-1. The Tigers falling in the first set 25-15 and taking the second set from the Huskies 25-20. Again, as Luke and I really can't stress enough, those first and second sets, polar opposites for the Huskies, as the Huskies seemed all offensive and very efficient also in that first set, not making very many errors and not very many miscues for the Huskies, but the Tigers in the second set able to take advantage of many of the serving errors, especially from the Huskies, ultimately leading them to take that second set. Similar situation we see the Tigers in is that they were in last Tuesday. Again, that match going to 5 sets. The Tigers losing the first one and winning the second and third, dropping the fourth and taking that final fifth. Again, we are tied 1-1 here in the match, so a 5-set game is definitely not out of
Tigers here offensively really going to try to push the ball out of the corners of the court. Less big swings, as they have really had problems all night getting through that big Husky front, but those tip overs and those well-placed balls are really going to be what wins the match for the Tigers.
Out of consideration is the word I was looking for. And to start us off here for the third set, the Huskies will drop back to serve. All the punch over the front row there, picked up by, I believe, is number 10, Marley McDonald. And deflection from the Tigers, and a big block from Kennedy Lean and Riley Ludwig. Tigers going to take the first point here of this third set, as well as take the momentum. Sweeney's serve picked up by the Huskies, and a big cross-court swing from number 13, Bridget Stover. She's going to be awarded with the kill. Again, something we very commonly see with Stover is she's not really just a straight up and down type of hitter. She likes to come flying across and hit it back across her momentum, and a very hard ball to play for the Tigers. BB's serve, bit too far. Donald ducks and lets that one go. So another early serve error here in the third set. Something the Tigers were able to take a huge advantage of back in that second set.
Back to serve now for the Tigers, their ace, Riley Ludwig. First serve is picked up by the Huskies.
Big shot from Larson picked up by Sweeney. And a big shot from Josie Ayala across court picked up by the Huskies. I believe the Huskies going to be awarded with the point on that one. Going to say that Emma Perkins deflected it. A little bit of a tough call there, as it was hard to see who got the last piece. Huskies going to be awarded with the point, tying us up at 2-2. Sweeney with a nice over-the-head hit over there. Good pickup from Ludwig, setting up Ayala with a punch. Larson's shot unable to be picked up by the Tigers. Emma Perkins going to get called with the lift there, trying to keep that one alive. Back to serve 13, Stover. Big swing from Gabby Hammer, blocked by the Huskies. Number 8, Lauren Carter, and Thea Banning with the block in the front row. And another serve error from the Huskies. That one, number 13, Bridget Stover. Tigers going to take the point, and they close their deficit. 2-1.
And the Huskies, they're kind of shooting their own momentum in the foot. Really hard to keep capitalizing up on points if your serves are going just a little bit too far. As the kill there by the Huskies picked up by Laura Sweeney. Nice tip over there by Ella Collison. Will award the Tigers with the point. Tying up the third set here, 4-4.
Again, with that ever-daunting front row there from the Huskies. The 6-footer and a 5'10" girl in front there, able to block a lot of the Tigers' hard hits. They look to kind of finesse it over that front row. It's a great pickup there from Riley Ludwig. And a big hard hit from Collison. That's picked up by the Huskies. And Larson's shot just inside the boundary. A great placement from her. She awards her Huskies with the point. 4-5 now our score. Lauren Carter, the sophomore, back to serve for the Huskies. Gabby Hammer with a push shot over the front row there. A tough pickup for the Tigers. Sweeney was unable to control that hard hit. Serve error again by the Huskies, resulting in a Tiger point. Tigers able to hold this deficit to about 1 or 2. With Gabby Hammer back to serve, Tigers are hoping to be able to create offense off of her serves and ultimately retake the lead. That shot going to be called in. A tough shot there to really pick up for the Huskies. It's just kind of a
Perfectly placed ball there by Hammer.
split-second decision in the back row there for the Huskies to try and pick that one up, and it's either you do or don't, and no reaction from the Huskies results in an ace for Hammer. Overdig picked up by Rachel White. Good swinging pickup from her in the back row. Ludwig with the free ball over. Larson's shot picked up by Gabby Hammer. And a big swing from Collison, deflected by the front of the Huskies. Perkins looking for that push shot over into the corner. Unable to go. Larson's shot picked up by White. And a push from Lean, I believe it's going to be called just a bit outside on that one. Huskies awarded with the point.
A couple big swings here early for the Tigers. Kind of surprising, as we've seen a lot of dominance up front by the Husky front, blocking a lot of their big swings.
Huskies awarded with the point there. I believe Collison's ball was outside that boundary marker. Larson's serve picked up by White. And Lean with the push shot over, blocked by the Huskies. Thea banning the block there.
And a little bit of momentum here in the middle of this third set from the Huskies, soaring on 3 straight after being tied 6-6 as their score is now 6-9. It'll be interesting to see how the Tigers can react and score a little bit of points of their own.
Collison a big swing, and almost as on cue, Collison able to get one of those big swings to fall. She's awarded with the kill and closes the deficit now to 2. McDonald's shot picked up by Emma there. Collison with the cross-court shot picked up by the Huskies. Lean over to Ludwig. Ludwig the big set for Collison, and Collison's strike unable to be picked up by the Huskies. She's awarded with her second straight kill.
Ella Collison really a staple of that Tiger front. Second on the team in kills, but she can switch it up with a lot of different tip attacks as well as that big hammer swing that we know she has.
Larson with the free ball over, picked up by Perkins. Another big swing from Collison. Bit of a cross-court shot there. And an over dig falls, and on the line it was. Tigers awarded with the point. Ties us up here at 9-9.
It's now 3 straight kills by Collison, really jump-starting this Tiger offense and getting them back here into this third set after a run by the Huskies.
Perkins' serve picked up by Larson. And McDonald's shot off the top of the net. Tigers awarded with the point. So Tigers down, I believe they were down 6-9 at one point, scored 4 straight, and are now up by 1. Emma Perkins still back to serve for the Tigers. Perkins going to be awarded with the ace as the libero for the Huskies, unable to pick that one up. Tigers now take the 2-point lead, 11-9.
That's now 4 aces for senior Emma Perkins on the night, really showing out here in her senior night.
Great hustle from Ella Collison as she's able to pick that one up. Lean shot just a bit out, but can't stress enough the amount of hustle that Collison used to get that one. Diving on the floor into the bench area.
As we know in volleyball, hustle plays are really important, and usually a team with the most hustle is going to win a ball game.
Kennedy Lean shot picked up by the Huskies as they set up their offense. McDonald cross-court shot out. Tigers awarded with the point, 12-10, now the score.
And you can really tell the skill by both teams because all the balls that have been called out on all the kills have all been extremely close. So some really nice volleyball being shown here by both teams as Ella Collison serve finds the back line, much like we saw earlier from Gabby Hammer. And that's an ace awarded to the Tigers, extending their lead 13-10 here in the middle of the third set.
Collison shot picked up by Larson, and a big swing from the Huskies picked up by the Tigers. Huskies awarded with the point there. I believe a Tiger crossed under the net. Back to serve for the Huskies, I believe is 10, Marley McDonald. Great push shot from Kennedy Lean as she forces that one into an empty space. Deflected off of a Husky defender, just a little bit of a reaction there, and the Huskies unable to pick it up. Lean awarded with the kill. 14-11, the Tigers lead. Sweeney with a nice serve. Huskies able to pick it up and set up their offense as Ludwig hits a free ball over. Tough pickup there for the Tigers as the Husky shot falls.
Another little trick set there by number 8, sophomore Lauren Carter, the setter for the Huskies. She jumps up like she's going to jump set it, much like Riley Ludwig does, except she tips it right over the net. Really hard pickup there from the Tigers.
Huskies awarded with the point there. There was a bit of a miscommunication there from the Tigers off of that high ball. Really didn't know whose turn it was to get a piece of it there. Beebe back to serve for the Huskies. Tigers now only leading by 1, 14-13. Hammer's shot deflected off a couple of Huskies and falls. Hammer awarded with the kill and able to kind of hit through that daunting front line that the Huskies have showcased here tonight.
And something that you see the Tigers doing is now, instead of trying to just hit their powerful swings right down the middle, they're really aiming for the sides. Something we've seen a lot from the Tiger front here late in third set. As number 13, Bridget Stovers, attack just short of the net, awarding a point for the Tigers as their lead extends 16-13.
So the Tigers really hoping to hold a bit of a 3-4 point lead here for as long as they can. Huskies slowly trying to close the deficit. Big hit from Stover. That's picked up by Riley. Collison shot in the back row, picked up by the Huskies. And Larson with a big hard hit, picked up by Collison. And Hammer with a big hit in the middle there. And I believe it.
Net violation called there on the Huskies as they cross the center line. Back to serve now for the Tigers. Their ace senior Riley Ludwig.
Ludwig, the jump serve. Hard ball there in the middle. Riley going to pick up the ace and increase the momentum here for the Tigers as they climb the lead now to 5.
And if you've seen me and Alex's broadcast before, that's Riley's signature jump serve that is so hard to pick up as it is overdug there by the Blue Jays, and a huge swing by Josie Ayala. Called deflected by the Huskies, and affording another point for the Tigers, who extend their lead now to 19-13 here late in the third set.
As Luke mentioned, Riley's serve, she has a huge array of kind of what she wants to do with it. She can put it real short. She can make it kind of knuckle, not spin at all, like we just saw there. Again, so hard to pick up, or she can just hit it into that back row. Larson's shot picked up there, a bit overdug. Huskies able to find that one. Good hustle from Josie Ayala to pick that one up off the net. Back to serve is Stover for the Huskies. First shot into the middle of the net and falls. Tigers now at 20, increasing their lead to 6.
Difference here for the Huskies. They have not called a single timeout, and last set they called their first 2 in the first 15 points, so interesting tactic here by their coach.
Big shot from the senior Larson falls. She's awarded with the kill. Closes the deficit now to 5, score 20 to 15.
Senior Rachel White checks in for sophomore Jose Ayala in the back row.
Good pickup there from Sweeney, and Paulson with a nice shot over. Diving pickup from Carter. Ludwig shot off the basketball hoop again, playable. Great communication there by the Tigers to keep that ball up. Free ball over as Ludwig picks that one up from Sweeney over to Collison. Collison's shot a bit too far. Huskies awarded with the point. 2 straight points for the Huskies, calling the lead 20 to 16. Jump serve for Carter sails far. So again, serve errors seeming to be the story here for the Huskies as to why they can't get themselves back into this close matchup. Free ball over for the Tigers. Ludwig on the pickup there. Hammer over to Perkins as Perkins is hit, picked up by Carter. Big swing from McDonald, picked up by Ludwig. And hammer over to Collison. Big shot from Larson, deflected by Emma Perkins as it sails out. Huskies close the lead to 4 now, 21 to 17.
And a really underappreciated play there by Collison. She was sitting right up on the left edge of the net. Nowhere really to go with the ball, but simply just tapped it over, just right over the net to the right side. Extremely good play there by Ella Collison, even though it didn't end up in a Tiger point.
Good push shot from Kennedy Lean. That's picked up by the Huskies. Marlon McDonald's shot deflected off of Emma Perkins and into the student section. Larson serve picked up by Rachel White over to Perkins as Perkins goes for the ball over. Good deflection there from the Tigers. Ludwig's push shot over. It's picked up by the Huskies. McDonald with the swing, picked up by Riley Ludwig. And Perkins looking for that corner push shot. Larson, good pickup there. Great hustle from her. As Lily McDonald, the senior, shot into the back corner. I believe it was, not sure what the call was there. Huskies awarded with the point. They're going to say that shot was in, so correction there. Huskies awarded with the point as they close the deficit now to 2.
Some argument here of the Tigers about the call, as line judge Amy Brown did call that ball out. However, it was on the left line.
Ludwig, a bit of a confrontation here with the official, just trying to get a little bit of a description here. Still back to serve for the Huskies is Larson. Again, both teams with 2 timeouts, so you would think one team may be going to use one of those here. Perkins, a great shot as her shot falls to the floor. Perkins going to be awarded with the kill.
Perkins really having a night tonight here, showing out for her senior night. She's had 4 aces as well as a couple big kills for the Tigers that have been really crucial in setting the momentum back to the Tigers as she serves again here late in the 3rd set.
Her shot picked up by Larson. Larson just going to hit the free ball over from the Huskies. And a push shot from Kennedy Lean outside. So Kennedy, right idea there on that one, just unable to get that one to stay in the bounds.
And the Huskies here coming back late in the 3rd set as the Tigers were pushing a 5-point lead, and then they came back, and now it's only a 2-point lead for the Tigers.
Big hit from Ella Collison there, tipped from the front row. Tigers going to be able to set up their offense, and a hard hit from Collison falls in the back corner, increasing the Tigers' lead to 3 now, 23 to 20. So again, as Luke mentioned before, Collison proving to be a big staple here tonight as she's picked up huge kills as well as big momentum shifting shots. Kenzie Honnold unable to pick up that one, just a bit far out of her reach. As the Huskies awarded with the point.
And there's that quick set that we were talking about to Banning. So hard to pick up as it comes at you so quick.
Serve from McDonald picked up by Laura Sweeney. And a cross shot from Ayala. Good pickup there from Collison in the back row. She's going to spike that one over. That ball out. So the Huskies now close the deficit to 1. Closest the score has been for, I believe, a while here.
This gym is loud. There's so much excitement here for the end of this third set. So crucial for the conference championship as Honnold picks up this Husky serve. Big swing by Josie Ayala, blocked out of bounds, awarding the point for the Tigers. 24-22 is now your score as the jungle is going wild over there for the match point for the Tigers. Junior Laura Sweeney is back to serve, the Tigers' second leader in aces.
Sweeney shot a short ball picked up by the Huskies. And just a great pushover shot. Tigers not really ready for it. And that ball went where nobody was. Kinsey Beebe back to serve for the Huskies. Picked up by Honnold. Over to Ludwig. And a shot from Ayala cross court picked up by the Huskies. Great block there from Ayala as well. A good deflection from Hammer. Hammer and Ludwig, a little bit of a miscommunication there on who was going to pick that one up, resulting in the Husky point. Tied up at 24 we are, and we will be going past the 25-point mark for the first time here tonight. Honnold with the pickup there in the back row. Big swing from Ayala. Is blocked by number 8, Lauren Carter. Going to give her Huskies the lead as Coach Schultz uses her first time out of this third set. We'll stick around here for this short break. Again, the Tigers leading for most of this third set here. The Huskies able to pick up a little bit of momentum here coming into the end. They lead 24-25, and we've seen the Tigers in this spot so many times, whether they're down 1 here in the closing points of the set. And we've seen that they've been able to pick it up as well, so Tigers again hoping to be able to utilize this timeout and kill some of the Husky momentum and be able to come back out and set up their offense and result in scoring plays.
And the difference maker for the match tonight has definitely been the Husky front, being so dominant with their blocks and hard attacks. The Tigers, known for their big swings and nice net on tips, haven't really been able to get through the Husky defense, which is really keeping the Huskies in this match.
Still back to serve for the Huskies is the junior Kinsey Beebe. See what she'll be able to do here. Her shot picked up by Honnold. And Ayala's shot, just a push over in between a couple Husky defenders. A great diving pickup there from the Huskies. Tigers looking to set up their offense here. Ayala's push shot picked up by McDonald. And another great pickup from Ludwig. Hit over from Ayala. Collison going to pick up in the back row, setting up Hammer with the tip shot, and the shot falls. Great shot from Hammer there across the court to be able to get it inside that line. Huge play for the Tigers and a big momentum shift as we are back to tied up at 25.
This gym right now is truly electric. I don't think I've ever heard it this loud. Maybe the end of the Bondurant for our game, but Tiger fans really want this one for their home girls. Big block there from Hammer, picked up by Carter and the Winterset Huskies as Larson shot, picked up by Collison, set by Riley, and the pushover by Ayala.
So swinging shot there from number 13, Stover. Tigers able to keep it up. Ayala shot just a bit outside. Huskies awarded with the point and take back the lead now 25-26. Again, for any of you, or for some of you who may not know, in volleyball, it goes to 25 points, but you have to win by 2. Great cross-court shot from Hammer, proving to be clutch here in the ending of this third set. Big points, crucial points from Hammer as she ties this one back up with another finesse shot. 26-26, now our score. Sophomore Ayala back to serve for the Tigers. Ayala's serve just a bit too powerful as it flies out. Huskies awarded with the point and retake the 1-point lead, now 26-27. Back to serve is Lauren Carter for the Huskies. Her shot picked up by Sweeney. And Carlson with a big strike deflected by the Huskies. And out it goes. Tigers awarded with the point. And I believe
It seemed the officials blew that dead even though the Huskies did play it. However, the shot after did fall out of bounds. So Coach Kelly Schultz is arguing.
I believe an inadvertent whistle is the call there as the officials kind of blew the whistle before that ball was really out of play. Schultz talking to the official about it, and it indeed is called. And that serve in as Carter's awarded with the ace. Huskies going to take the second set, or the third set, 26-28. Their second set victory of the night here. So the Tigers dropped the first set, 25-15, as well as the third set, 28-26, in a very, very crucial nail biter here. So just a tough, heartbreaking ending there to that third set for the Tigers, as it seemed right as they were about in it, the Huskies were able to find ways to capitalize on the Tigers' mistakes as well as generate their own offense.
Big call late for the officials as the retry ended up winning the Huskies the match. We will go to a quick ad break, and we will be back with this fourth set here in the Raccoon River Conference Championship.
The door to rewarding career opportunities is closer than you think. All you have to do is open it. DMAC's Carroll campus is your gateway to in-demand, rewarding careers. You can even earn a 4-year degree on campus, thanks to a partnership with UNI and Buena Vista University. It's all waiting for you at the DMAC Carroll campus. So open the door to a better life at DMAC in Carroll today. DMAC, life's calling.
Welcome back, Tiger fans, to this Raccoon River Conference Championship between the Carroll Tigers and the Winterset Huskies. Big win there in the third set for the Winterset Huskies, taking it 28-26 over the Carroll Tigers in a heartbreaker for the Tigers. The Husky front has truly been dominant tonight and blocked a lot of Carroll's big shots that have really turned around this match for the Huskies as they trailed late in the third and eventually did come back. Once again, we would like to shout out our sponsors that make all these live streams and everything Tiger Vision does possible. I Saw the Sign, Culver's, Tiger Booster Club, Carroll Broadcasting, United Bank of Iowa, Western Iowa Networks, and DMAC. So thank you to all of our sponsors for everything that you guys do for us here as we begin this fourth set. And a lot of smiles you can see on the Tigers' faces, trying to stay relaxed for this fourth set, not let the pressure get to them, and capitalize and try to take this to a set 5. Again, if the Winterset Huskies do win this match tonight, they will take a piece of the conference championship, as well as the Perry Blue Jays and the Carroll Tigers. However, if the Tigers do manage to win this match, they will be the outright Raccoon River Conference champions. Libero Laura Sweeney checks in for the Tigers in the back row.
Sweeney going to start off the fourth set here for the Tigers. Huskies with the shot by number 15, Lily McDonald. Good pickup from Collison there in the back row. Ayala with a big kill as her big swing falls, rewarding the Tigers with the first point here of this fourth set.
Big swing early from Josie Ayala, trying to set the edge for the Tigers early in this fourth set and propel them to a win as they trail the match 2-1.
And Laura Sweeney going to be awarded with the ace on the misplay there from Lily McDonald.
And something that's really kept the Tigers in it tonight is their exquisite serving. Multiple aces by Emma Perkins, Riley Ludwig, and Laura Sweeney have really propelled the Tiger offense.
And that shot just a bit far outside. Tigers awarded with now their third straight point of the match, or of the set, excuse me.
Laura Sweeney again back to serve for her fourth time.
Sweeney's serve there picked up by the Huskies. And a big shot from Gabby Hammer cross court picked up by the Huskies. And a bit of a miscommunication. No double hit call. I believe the shot from McDonald was deflected by Ayala. Huskies going to pick up their first point of this fourth set here.
Back to serve now for the Huskies is number 10, junior Marley McDonald. Her set goes right over the net. Hard pickup there by Honnold, awarding the ace for McDonald.
McDonald still back to serve for the Huskies. Her shot picked up again by Honnold. And a big swing from Hammer deflected by a couple Huskies and unable to play, so Gabby going to be awarded with the kill.
And something we've seen here in the third and fourth set, the Tigers going back to their big swings, but seemingly they're hitting the top of the Huskies' hands and sending them up into the air, making really hard plays for the back row of the Huskies to pick up.
Hammer recently here with a couple crucial shots, proving to be big momentum shifters for the Tigers. Huge credit to her to giving the Tigers some momentum here early in this fourth set. Big shot from Ayala is deflected by the Huskies and off of Laura Sweeney. Huskies awarded with the point there off of the big block by sophomore Thea Banning.
Back to serve now for the Huskies is Kinsey Beebe, the junior.
A bit of a short ball there picked up by Sweeney. And a push shot over from Ayala. Excuse me. I believe it was hit by Larson there in the front row. So the Huskies awarded with the point as they tie us all up here at 4.
A nice play there by Larson, reaching right over the net and blocking Ayala's attempt at a tip over.
Beebe shot into the net and another serve error for the Huskies tonight. Tigers awarded with the point. Our score now 5-4. Serve error from the Tigers from Josie Ayala, and we're tied back up at 5. Ludwig the pickup, or excuse me, it was Sweeney with the pickup there, resulting in a huge kill from Gabby Hammer, giving her Tigers the 6-5 lead. Gabby also going to drop back to serve. Bit of a towering shot there from, I believe it was Thea Banning.
And Banning really here being the spark that the Huskies offense has needed, coming up crucial with big blocks and big kills in times when the Huskies need it, as that ball ricochets off the basketball hoop, as you guys know is playable. Nice placement on the free ball over by senior Riley Ludwig. Will award her with the point.
Beebe wanted to pick that one up. I believe she either just missed it or just kind of wasn't really ready for the pickup there. Shot over there from Larson does not make it back over to the net. 4 hits called on the the Huskies. 8-6, the Tigers lead. Perkins' serve picked up by Larson in the back row. And Larson with the kill. Or excuse me, the shot picked up by Ludwig. As Collison's big kill unable to be picked up by the Huskies.
The Tigers here really having a nice run, led by the enthusiasm of all three seniors now on the court: Riley Ludwig, Rachel White, and Emma Perkins. Perkins serves, however, sails just long of the line, awarding the point for the Huskies, as their score is now 9-7 here in the beginning of the fourth set.
Back to serve for the Huskies, number 11, Macy Larson.
Nice tip over there by setter Riley Ludwig for the Tigers, taking the play out of the Huskies repertoire, as number 8, Lauren Carter for the Huskies does do that quite a bit. Riley giving her back a little bit of her own medicine as the Tigers extend their lead now 10-7 here in the middle of the fourth.
Shot deflected off a Tiger defender and out. Unable to be picked up by Ludwig there. She was diving into the bench for that one. Huskies close the deficit 2-1 now, 10-9.
Nice place ball there on the kill by junior Kennedy Lean as she takes his seat. Gabby Hammer, who seems to be a spark for the Tiger offense, checks in now at the left of the front row. Laura Sweeney, the libero for the Tigers, will go back to serve. Short serves there, doesn't make it over the net, awarding the Huskies with the point, as our score is now 11-10.
Back to serve is Marlon McDonald, number 10 for the Huskies. Ayala with the big cross-court kill, called inbounds. Ayala awarded with the shot there, awarded with the kill. Some discussion from the Winterset coach and the officials.
A little bit of argument here by the Winterset Huskies as they believe that ball was out. Asking for a repeat, but the ref says that was a Tiger point. Making the lead 2 now for the Tigers, a score 12-10. Riley Ludwig, the ace for the Tigers, back to serve in her signature jump serve. Nice play there by the libero Sweeney, kind of tracking that ball all the way down to the edge before sitting line underneath her feet and laying off of it. Ludwig's jump serve picked up by the Huskies and a big swing from Stover. Unable to be picked up by the Tigers, awarding her with the kill.
Again, as we always seem to mention, those tough balls so close to pick up there, those balls that are real close to the net. Real hard to decide kind of where to hit them, how hard, and kind of really the angle to take on them, as you see Perkins struggled to pick up that one.
Huskies there with a nice block on Ayala's tip over, and they seem to be picking up on Ayala's punch over and tips attempt, trying to block tips now instead of blocking the hammer swing. So we'll see if the Tigers go back to those big swings that we know them for.
Hammer on cue with the cross-court set. Great out, falling pickup from the Huskies. I believe they're going to say she crossed the line there, as a Husky player has a talk with the official. Tigers awarded with the point.
They'll make a substitution. Sophomore Josiala checks out as senior Rachel White goes back to serve for the Tigers.
I believe the call was that she was out of bounds, but across the net line there, so unable to make a play on that one. Bit of a miss hit there by 13 Stover, and the Tigers awarded with another point. White still back to serve.
Nice cross-court hit there by Stover, picking up another kill as she's had multiple on the night. She now goes back to serve for the Tigers. Our score 15-13 in favor of Carroll. Another serve error here by the Huskies. A common thing that's kind of hurt their momentum in the third and fourth set. They seem to be able to overcome it in the third set. We'll see what they can do in the fourth as Gabby Hammer gets ready to serve for the Tigers.
Hammer serve picked up by the Huskies there. Big shot from Larson picked up by the Tigers. Great punch over from Collison is picked up by the Huskies. Larson's cross-court push picked up by Hammer. And over to Collison as her strike is deflected. And a great volley here from both teams as Ludwig's little push shot falls just short of any Husky defenders and falls to the floor.
Tigers here with a little bit of momentum, scoring 2 straight, extending the lead to 4 will force the Huskies to take a timeout. We will go to a short ad break here in our live stream. Tigers leading 17-13 here in this fourth set.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
Welcome back, Rackle River Conference fans, to this Rackle River Conference championship, Tigers lead here in the fourth set, 17-13, after a Husky timeout. As we hear the Tiger student section interacting here with the parents a little bit. They have been really electric tonight and really helped propel the Tigers to score a lot of the points they have done. So shout out to the Jungle as Gabby Hammer goes back to serve for the Tigers. Force her serve, finding the back line. A little bit of miscommunication there by the Huskies, awarding her with the ace, pushing our score now to 18-13 in favor of Carroll.
Plays do, as well as cheering loud and proud to be a Carroll Tiger.
Big block there by junior Kennedy Lane. Made it a tough situation for the Huskies, and they just overshot their attack attempts, awarding the Tigers with another point, making our score 19-13 here late in the fourth set.
Hammer's shot picked up by the Huskies. And 4 hits from the Huskies. So Hammer awarded with another ace there.
Tigers here with a run after the Husky timeout as well as a run before, pushing their lead now to 7, the largest lead they've had in this set.
And the Tigers hoping to keep Hammer back there as much as they can, been able to generate a lot of offense on her. Serves, especially miscues from the Huskies that the Tigers are taking advantage of as they now lead by 8, which I believe is their largest lead they've had all night. Hammer serve into the middle of the net, unable to capitalize there as she's going to take a rest. Libero Laura Sweeney checks in.
Back to serve now for the Huskies is number 8, Lauren Carter.
First shot picked up by Rachel White. Ludwig to Collison. Collison shot deflected and falls.
And the Tigers here late in the fourth set showing the Huskies we're not backing down. We may be down 1 set in this match, but you best know that we're going to fight for our conference championship here in senior night.
Speaking of seniors, Emma Perkins back to serve for the Tigers. First shot, a tough pickup there. Great diving pickup there from Rachel White in the back row. And Kennedy Lean just barely unable to get her push shot to cross the net. Tigers going to be, or Huskies going to be awarded with the point there as the senior Perkins takes a seat. Rachel White a pick up there. The pass from Ludwig to Lean. Sweeney the pick up there on the cross-court hit. Collison with a big swing as that ball shoots off into the student section. Collison awarded with the kill. Tigers awarded with the point, keeping the lead to 8, 23-15.
A couple huge swings here by Ella Collison. Excuse me. Have really propelled the Tigers here late in the fourth, trying not to lose this 23-15 lead they have.
Extra ball there rolled out onto the court. Have a redo here on Collison's serve. Collison's second serve now, picked up in the back row by the Huskies. And a big swinging shot from Lily McDonald falls for the Huskies. She's awarded with the kill. Huskies able to pick up the point here. The lead now for the Tigers, 7. Our score, 23-16.
And something really special about the Huskies and the Tigers is they both have multiple hitters who all can hit the ball really hard and put some finesse on it. So really hard offensive to keep up with as a nice volley here is going on.
Ayala with a big swing, deflected by the Huskies, and out it goes. Tigers awarded with the point. Match point for the Tigers. Our score, 24-16. So Tigers a bit more comfortable here as we are at the end of this fourth set. Yeah, never really had this big of a lead going into match point. Seeing what they can do here. Good pickup from Ayala and a good corner push from Sweeney. And a block from Gabby Hammer is going to win the Tigers the set here. Again, Hammer proving to be clutch at the end of this fourth set, just as she was in the third, as her big block falls for the Tigers, giving them the second set. 25-16 the score for the end of this fourth set. Our match now all tied up 2-2, and the Tigers gonna flirt with the ever familiar fifth set.
And Gabby Hammer really being a spark here for the Tiger offense, scoring in really crucial situations. Third set, she came up big twice on match points for the Huskies, and they weren't able to take that one, but that big block there sealed the deal on a 9-point win for the Tigers in this fourth set.
We will cut to a short ad break and ultimately be back for this ever-impending fifth set. You won't want to go anywhere.
Welcome back, Raccoon River Conference fans, to this Raccoon River Conference Championship between the Carroll Tigers and the Winterset Huskies. The Tigers here after taking a commanding 25-16 win over the Winterset Huskies. After losing set 3 and losing set 1, it is now all tied up at 2-2 coming into this fifth set. And the Tigers so close last year to winning a conference championship, only losing to Bondurant-Farrar. This really means a lot to everybody that was returning from that team last year, and especially the seniors here we have recognized on senior night. Emma Perkins, Rachel White, manager Wyatt Henson, and setter Riley Ludwig. It'll be interesting to see their leadership here in this fifth set as Tigers look to finalize this win tonight and take home the outright Raccoon River Conference Championship. Again, if they do lose, they will take home a share of the Raccoon River Conference Championship along with Winterset and Bondurant-Farrar.
So the Carroll Tiger volleyball team here in control of their fate, just as the Carroll Tiger football team is. Tigers also the senior night this week as they take on the Humboldt Wildcats, that game at home. We will be live streaming that game as well as make it out to the beautiful Carroll Athletic Stadium so the Tigers can showcase their final home game this year.
Both teams, showing a lot of excitement coming into this fifth set. Both teams wanting this so bad for their home schools as it means so much.
Again, something you can never really over-mention, that student section playing such a huge part in the Carroll Tigers' momentum here always loud and proud and always cheering for their Carroll Tigers. For this set real quick, we'll give a quick shout out to our sponsors. I Saw the Sign, Culver's, the Carroll Tiger Booster Club, Carroll Broadcasting, Des Moines Area Community College, United Bank of Iowa, and Western Iowa Networks. Again, a huge shout out to all of those sponsors making these live streams possible.
Back here to serve for the Huskies is junior Marley McDonald. Her serve is picked up by Collison. However, goes just out of bounds, out of Josie Ayala's reach. And the fifth set will start off with an ace for the Huskies.
So again, fifth set implications here. This fifth set will only go to, I believe it is 15 points. So the first one to 15, winning by 2, will take this fifth set. Serve error from the Huskies results in a tie ball game, 1-1. Back to serve is Sweeney. Sweeney serve picked up by the Huskies. And a big shot, cross-court shot from Lily McDonald is picked up by the Tigers. Ayala with the punch over. Ludwig just going to hit that one over. A bit of a tough spot there. Good diving dig from the Huskies. Big shot from Ayala as that falls in the back corner. Ayala awarded with the kill. Tigers awarded with the point as they take the lead 2-1.
And there you saw senior Wyatt Henson really get up, screaming in Hannah Jorgensen's ear. I'm sure she's going to have bringing in her ears for a little bit, but just shows the excitement and passion that all these seniors have for this Carroll Tiger team as Laura Sweeney's serve goes off the Winterset Husky defender, awarding her with another ace.
So again, the two big servers here for the Tigers, Laura Sweeney and Riley Ludwig. The Tigers really hoping to keep one of those two back there serving as much as possible and try to generate all the offense from that. Big shot from here from Ayala is just outside of the line, says line judge Amy Brown. Our score now 3-2. Tigers still lead.
And this fifth set starting out a lot like the fourth set was, both teams going back to back on points. So
BB serve picked up by the Carroll Tigers. Ayala with the push over. And a tough shot from Larson as that ball is out of bounds. I believe it hit outside of that boundary marker there and over. Tigers awarded with the point there. And the very dangerous Riley Ludwig back to serve for the Tigers. Ludwig's jump serve picked up by the Huskies. A bit over Doug there. Tigers able to take advantage of that. As Larson shot a pushover. Great shot from Larson there. Just kind of finding the place where no Tiger defender was, as she is awarded with the point.
back to serve now for the Huskies is number 13, Bridget Stover.
Stover's shot picked up in the back row by Sweeney to Ludwig and Carlson with the free ball over. Shot over Doug there as the Tigers looking to set up their offense. Ayala's shot picked up by BB and hit over from Larson. Good save and a nice push over by Perkins. Larson's shot out it goes, just past the boundary marker there. Tigers awarded with the point. Score now 5-3.
That's just one of the problems with having such big hitters on both sides. We've seen both teams really trying to use their power and send that ball straight to the floor, but when you're swinging that hard, it's really hard to aim down, and their shots go just north of the boundary as Rachel White serves for the Tigers. Huge ace there by senior Rachel White on her senior night, awarding a second straight point for the Tigers as they extend their lead 6-3 here in the middle of the ever so crucial fifth set.
White another serve, that one picked up by McDonald, and the pushover from Larson picked up by Ludwig. Sweeney over to Carlson. Carlson's big swing, believe it was called out. It appeared to be in from here. Indeed, the official calls it in. Tigers awarded the point there.
The Winterset Huskies look to want to argue the call, but choose not to.
And the Winterset Huskies going to use one of their timeouts here in this fifth set.
7-3 is our score here, and Tigers really showing off early their power up front and their offensive prowess. We will see how the Huskies can counter the aggressive attack by the Tigers.
So again, the Tigers really able to generate their offense through Ella Collison, Laura Sweeney, Kennedy Lean, Gabby Hammer, Emma Perkins, Riley Ludwig, just so many girls that are able to score for the Tigers as well as assist and pick up those tough shots from the Huskies. So great all-around team play here from the Carroll Tigers. Something we've come so accustomed to seeing here as we've been following them through their journey.
And one thing so special by the Tigers, it's not just one player getting all the kills. We have Ella Collison, Josie all over 200 kills, and Kennedy Lean with over 150. Those three girls, along with amazing Gabby Hammer, Emma Perkins, they all can utilize their size and really swing and hit the ball hard, generating offense for the Tigers. White is again back to serve following the Husky timeout. Our score 7-3 in the 5th set of this Raccoon River Conference Championship. Her serve, deep serve, unable to be picked up by the Winterset libero, number 20, Ainsley Gurwell. White will go back again to serve.
Excuse us, we got the wrong number there on the libero. I believe it's Ellie Pashek, which she's listed at number 6, but the libero jersey here, number 20, Rachel White, another ace here. I believe this is almost her 3rd or 4th of just this set. And White giving the Tigers a commanding lead now, the score 9-3. Again, excuse us if we do have the number for the Huskies libero wrong. We do not have a name for her.
And they'll call a 4th hit on the Carroll Tigers as that ball looked to be blocked by a Husky defender. The refs didn't think so, and the point will be awarded to the Huskies. As number 8, Lauren Carter goes back to serve.
Picked up by Sweeney, over to Ludwig, and a big hit from Hammer cross court, too far long. Huskies awarded with their 2nd straight point, score now 9-5. The Huskies picking up 2 straight points. Tigers going to try and find anything they can to try and gain that momentum back as Collison picks up that one. Ludwig picks up her shot, and again, a tough pickup from the Tigers.
Huskies here with a little bit of momentum in the 5th set. Tigers trying to cut that off as fast as they can and win themselves a conference championship, but the Huskies are not going to go down without a fight.
Pick up by Sweeney and the free ball over from Collison. Again, the Tigers really crucial that they communicate here and get these points to fall. 4th hit is going to be called on the Huskies. Tigers awarded with the point. Our score now 10-6.
Only 5 more points left here for the Tigers, and this gym I feel like is about to get really electric really fast if the Tigers can get some momentum going.
Shot from Larson deflected by Ella Collison, and out it goes. Larson awarded with the kill there. Our score now 10-7 as Laura Sweeney checks back into the game.
There you see Emma Perkins and Riley Ludwig really cheering on their teammates and telling them we're in this, we can win this game. Great leadership there by both the seniors.
Rachel White the pick up there. Ludwig over to Collison. Collison's cross-court shot. Big pickup from Collison, unable to keep that one up as White and Sweeney both hustling for that one, just couldn't get to it. Our score now 10-8 as the Huskies close the deficit to 2. White over to Sweeney, and a good push shot from Ella. I believe Ella ran into the net there, so a net violation will be called. Also, Coach Schultz going to use a timeout here. Tigers still up by 1. Schultz hoping to kind of calm her girls down a little bit.
If I'm Coach Schultz right now, I'm telling my girls, look, we're still winning this game by 1. This is our conference championship. We got so close last year. She's telling her seniors, let's lead this team. Let's score these last final 5 points and win this town a conference championship.
particularly if you're the Huskies coach, you're telling your girls that they're not out of this game yet, and then this game, just like so many other of the sets that we've seen here tonight, very, very close. Any team really going to try to gain that momentum and be able to take this 5th set.
Again, the implications of these final 5 or 6 points. If the Tigers do win, they take an outright conference championship. However, if the Huskies win, they will take a 3rd share of the championship along with the Tigers and the Blue Jays of Bondurant-Farrar.
Lean going to pick up the off-the-net serve there. Big swing from Collison, falls to the floor. Tigers going to pick up the point there off of Collison's kill. 4 more points, and the Carroll Tigers are Raccoon River Conference champions. Perkins' serve over the net and picked up by the Huskies. Big shot picked up by Perkins off of the rafters and off of the light. Good pickup from Ludwig there. Great concentration there from the Tigers, as well as great communication to see who was going to pick that one up. Another great play from the Tigers there, able to pick that shot up. Kennedy Lean's shot gonna fall for the Tigers, and a huge kill from Kennedy Lean. And I can't even hear myself think in this gym right now.
The jungle's going crazy. There's so much tension in this gym, so much passion and love for the sport of volleyball by all of Carroll. Tigers here really looking to take home that title for their home crowd.
Perkins' serve picked up by the Wildcats, and just a great punch shot from the Huskies. Huskies serve picked up by Rachel White over to Ludwig, and a hit over from Collison. Cross-court shot not touched by Kenzie Honnold. Diving effort as she was able to pull her arm away just in the nick of time as that ball sails out. 13-10 now our score.
As you see, Riley Ludwig put up that big 2. Tigers are 2 points away here from winning a conference championship, which means so much to them. Short serve by Ella Collison, overdug there by the Huskies.
Big push shot from Josie Ayala, and that's going to fall. Ayala awarded with the kill. 14-10 our score. Again, the Tigers just needing 1 more point here to take this conference championship.
As the Huskies take a timeout, score now 14-10 in favor of the Tigers here in this match point.
Just such an exciting game. Each set close. The Tigers got away from them a little bit there in that first set as they dropped it 25-15. And just back and forth effort from both teams. Just great effort, great hustle from both teams, and can't really credit that enough here tonight.
As you can see out in the stands, almost everybody is on their feet awaiting this point from the Carroll Tigers. Huskies here looking to go on a 5 or 6 point run, try to take the conference championship back into their hands as junior Ella Collison goes back to serve for the Tigers.
A lot of emotions here in the gym tonight as Collison serve picked up by the Huskies. And the push shot over. Huskies awarded with the point there. 14-11 our scores. The Huskies pick up a quick point. Back to serve is Marley McDonald. McDonald's serve picked up by Collison. Ludwig over to Ayala. Ayala's big swing deflected by the Huskies, and that's going to do it for us here tonight as the Tigers take this 5th set and ultimately take this contest.
Your Carroll Tigers are Raccoon River Conference champions after being so close last year. This means so much to all of them. Great performance tonight by both teams, Winterset Huskies and the Carroll Tigers. They take this one in 5, winning the 5th set 15-11.
Big shout out to the Carroll Tiger volleyball team as well as all the seniors here on this squad that have affected this volleyball program. That's going to do it for us here tonight as the Tigers again take this match 3-2 and the outright Raccoon River Conference Championship. Thanks for joining.
Huge shout out to the Tiger student section and all the fans that came out here to support tonight, as well as everybody listening to the live stream. We hope you all have a nice night and a safe drive home if you are here. And that will do it for me and Alex, signing off as Tigers are Raccoon River Conference champions.